Assalamualaikum and welcome to my sharing session on the art of visionary leadership. I'm Hussein Osman, author Mahathir, The Art of Political Leadership. This is series 6 of 10 series in part 1 that based on chapter 2 of my book. In this series, I will be discussing the topic on Mahathir and the leadership problems extracted from his blog, the ChatDat web blog. The ChatDat web blog. The spelling is Chede, but in northern part of Malaysia, people call this as ChatDat, not Chede. Maybe ChatDat is the closest you can get to this spelling in English. ChatDat is the northern Malay expression of Mr. Mahathir. Chat is Mr. and Dat refers to the Mahathir's family nickname. He first used this pen name or nom de plume in the late 40s while writing for the Straits Times in Singapore during his medical college days. The blog was first launched on May the 1st, 2008 with the first posting entitled The Appointment of Judges. By 5 p.m. on the first day, more than 10,000 visitors and 1,200 replies were recorded. It was a warmest welcoming message from Malaysians for Mahathir. At the octogenarian age of 83, he joined the group of a selected few senior citizen bloggers to make the debut in the blogosphere at that time. The blog had opened the opportunity to share his views without censoring and editing by others. On top of that, people were also getting a better chance to communicate their views directly to him. Since its inception in May 2008, until March the 3rd, 2020, total visitors recorded are 30,857,288, approximately 2.57 million per year. After months of its launching, the blog achieved the 65th rank among hundreds of thousands of blogs and websites in the country. It surpassed NST Online, a top national English news portal, which is ranked 76 in Malaysia. By second month, the blog experienced the heavy traffic, causing problems to the data transmission. A total of 972 postings published between May 2008 until March the 3rd, 2020. 2008 postings are focusing on the leadership of Abdullah Ahmad Badawi. As shown in the graph, 2008 recorded the highest number of postings with 155. The number declined to 133 in 2009. This data explains the correlation between Mahathir's postings and his criticism of Abdullah Badawi's leadership. Between May to September 2008, the postings increased enormously. This was the period when Abdullah had showing his resistance to Mahathir's criticism and denies Mahathir's call for him to resign from the premiership. The postings in October 2008 reduced from 22 in September to only 16. This might be related to the October the 8th news circulated and reported on Abdullah Badawi's announcements to step down. After Abdullah's announcements of his resignation plan, Mahathir seemed to slow down the postings. Discussion on Mahathir's criticisms of Abdullah's leadership is accessible in chapter 9 of this book, Mahathir, The Art of Political Leadership. Abdullah Badawi had resigned from the premiership on April the 2nd, 2009, and on April the 4th, 2009, Mahathir returned to UMNO. Since then, he seems to be freed from the censorship and enjoys freedom of speech very much. This is shown by the declining of his postings in ChatDat web blog between the period of 2009 to 2015. From 133 in 2009 to only 66 in 2015. Interestingly, the number increased significantly from 66 in 2015 to 94 in 2016. This is the period during which the 1MDB scandal and Najib's alleged involvement took the center stage of Mahathir's criticism. The second half of 2015 witnessed a growing concern among Malaysians over the 1MDB scandal as leaked through the Wall Street Journal report. In mid-2015, 2016, the scandal became well known when Najib was allegedly named by the United States Department of Justice document report as MO1. 2017 postings have seen a small decline from 94 in 2016 to 1991. Public expectation is inclined to see more criticism towards Najib in 2017 as the 14th general election is closing to the date. However, the two most possible reasons might explain why 2017 postings are slightly impeded. First, Mahathir was kept busy by Najib's administration through the accusations of his involvement in 1992 to 1994 Bank Negara losses in foreign currency trading. Royal Commission Inquiry (RCI) was set up to investigate Mahathir. Second, Mahathir was appointed as the leader of the opposition pact Pakatan Harapan to face Najib in the 14th general election. Rather than blogging, he had to spend more time on this new job. After his resignation as the 7th Prime Minister on February 24, 2020, people are expecting of him to return to blogging. To this date of my recording, he did show his commitment to be active in blogging. For example, his posting had shown an increasing trend from only 3 in May to 13 in June 2020. Chedet weblog postings contributed towards a clear understanding of Mahathir's problem-based leadership or PBL application on Abdullah Badawi's administration and project organized problem-based leadership learning or POPBI application on Najib administration. The discussion on Mahathir's PBL and POPBI application in chapter 9 of this book pointed towards two problem triggers. I will be sharing these two problem triggers and how Mahathir managed to apply both PBL and POPBL in his leadership learning in the upcoming videos. I would strongly recommend you get a copy of the book and refer to chapter 8 and chapter 9. To get the copy of the book and further information on our leadership training program, please click the link in the description below. And to get the notification on my next videos, please subscribe, like and share this channel. Till then, thank you and have a great day. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.